we are heading to the university, and hopefully it won't be the same as yesterday was 1 hour late. It really took us an hour to get there. Okay. Alright, we've arrived without a problem. It's almost too easy. I don't know why I made that weird sound, but whatever. Ken said he would be in the laboratory, but I wonder which laboratory it is exactly. It's only been a week since you started going out. You probably would have known in the past. It'd be bad if you were there, like, which laboratory are you in again? What to do if you have to... He said call if you get lost, but he would make fun of you for sure. Decisions are ready, and I don't know which to make. Let's try asking people around here. That will require a lot of effort, but it might be easier than getting sassed by Kent. Alright, let's try asking around. 30. Oh my god. Oh, you're finally here. Even you got lost. I doubt you would try to rely on me anyway. What does that mean? Come in, make yourself at home. This is a shared room by my graduate students for mathematics research. But in the relative, it's more like my own private room. There's rarely anybody here on Wednesdays, especially my friends. Just come in as they please. You can relax. Yup. You said relax, but it's hard when you've to feel at home when it looks like a workplace. Also, it sounds like Kent's enrolled in a math program. At least that's what I gathered. I wonder what he's researching. He must be a graduate student. So he must be a graduate student too. I want to ask him a lot of things, but I feel like we'll be getting in his way. We need to study for work. What will you do? Will you try talking to him? Would you like to talk to him? Boy. Talk? Have the two of us ever been productive in discussion before? I'd like to hear the topic, if you can think of one. As far as I know, either of the questions you ask me are useless and a waste of my time, or we simply end up arguing. No, or are you asking to have a conversation, or rather a discussion? At times I talk with friends and I can't be called discussions. Is that what you are requesting? Yeah, that's it. I'm surprised he understood. Could you have been dissatisfied by the lack of conversation? Still, conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you can request. It's difficult to simply come up with a topic out of the blue. But I'd be willing to talk to you if you don't mind what the subject is. At the best, this subject is pretty ideal chatter, but my field of study is mathematics is often misunderstood. It isn't necessarily about the pure mathematical logic alone. If it's offered to believe that mathematics is compressed of logic and theorems, and the construction of algebraic equations is highly regarded, but I reject that. I mainly focus on utilizing those theories to define the physical phenomenon, and one method of that is... I have a feeling this is going to take a while. Yeah, I showed the gate. So tired, already evening. What will you do? Will you go home? Don't stand in her way like that. You're really tall and scary. Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you complained? Your attitude is far too questionable. What happened to you after our fight 3 days ago? Could you also... I'm just making foolish assumptions thinking you're tired of arguing too? I've heard the first stage in dating is to be together as much as possible, but when the first stage is considered complete, I don't know what changes occur by being simply together, but your attitude has really changed. How should I perceive this? If you're feeling towards me, have I changed a little? Don't move. You move, you die. It's his friend messing around, I'm sure. Icky. It seems like you have... My senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion. Victory's mine, Ken. Do you have any last words for your family? I see. Tell them I fought bravely. I shall. What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who is this guy? Now you have a chance to answer my... Now you have to check my answer. I solved your math puzzle. Ah, that's correct. You've improved, Dickie. It's thanks to you, Ken. Who is he? Is he Ken's friend? Who is this cute girl? Is she a math student? Why aren't you saying anything? Her name is Flurry. She's a woman. She's the woman I'm dating. What? Dating? Really? Like, seriously? Isn't this another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, isn't it? No. I'm Mickey. It's nice to meet you. Please don't put off this guy's dumb nickname for me. What are you doing? Huh, you can't tell. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not gonna miss it. Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that. Icky, this is one thing I won't forgive you for. Whoa, scary. Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or are you worried after seeing it all this time? It looks like your boyfriend is really getting jealous. How do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me? What is with this narcissist? Sure, Ken acts like he does, but this guy's even worse. I still prefer Kent. What are you talking about? I'm gonna save. I want to just wham, click answer, but sometimes I don't. Whoa, you really said that. You're so bold. Huh, wait a second. What? It's not working? Looks like it. You're kidding, really? But what a surprise. So there are one of our girls it doesn't work on. What is he talking about? What not working? Is he using hypnosis or something? Clover versus Spades. Oh boy. This game makes me laugh. I don't know why. Flurry, allow me to introduce you. I told you about him before. He's a no-good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect on similar to that word. No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I've met a girl who it doesn't work on. Ah, I got it. It's possible that she could be so in love with Ken that she can resist the power of my eyes. Impossible. Wait, why are you the one denying it, kid? She doesn't like me. In fact, I'm almost certain she hates me. Flurry, what does it mean? Hello, are you listening? Memory! Yay! I fully understand your dislike for me. More than I'd like to, in fact. Actually, the words dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe. Whoa! What's wrong, Flurry? Nope, I'm probably gonna faint. What happened? Are you okay? Is it amnesia? Don't push yourself. Just lay down like that for a while. I apologize. I made you remember something terrible. It seems complicated. Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you. Oh, really? Maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later. Very well. Wait a second. You should let us listen too, right, Furry? Can I go too? I'd like to go, but I can't, right? I'm gonna say that. Of course not. You are the only one not at the drinking age yet, and you just collapsed a moment ago. I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better, Flurry. It's really all over. We can't help it. Let's just go home for today. Today was sure surprising. It's unfortunate we couldn't hear the nitty-gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back was a huge step forward. I think the one thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories. The sudden shock of the memory was rushing back is probably what knocked you off your balance. The event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories. It's the first memory that came back out of total nothingness after all. I could even say I'm hated by you, huh? Kent is a weird guy, but I don't see the reason why you go so far to hate him. And you really did not like Kent before. Kent was always saying that you constantly arguing before, and maybe you weren't just lover quarrels. Anyway, for today you should just rest, and you got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. I can't believe you trying to swoop in and try to steal your friend's fucking girl. That's fucked. Fucked up. It's the morning, the first day of work. Are you prepared? Doesn't matter if I have to say or not. You read the manual to find out the rules and the way of doing things at work. If you remember all the content, you should be able to work with it without having any major issues, but you were actually working. Unexpected situations can arise. She's looking at you. Good morning. She greeted you pretty cruelly and she just walked off. She did greet you, though. Do you know her? She's a junior at your work or maybe at school? No, she went into the alley, huh? It looks like there's back entrance into the building. I see, I bet that's our entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow her. Good morning. You're both pretty late today. Ah, Toma, good morning. Wow, that was so friendly. I expected waterfall of flowers to shoot out her face. Her attitude is very different from what we saw earlier. I don't know why, but Flurry just was standing at the entrance of the cafe. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad. I see, now I'm worried. Even I get chills when Waka's angry. I know, every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting. I agree. Flurry, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you. Toma, you're a really nice guy. I hope you can take care of me if I need help too. Of course, I don't mind, but if you're feeling just a little over-reliant on me, mine. Oh, you noticed? Mine trying to get Toma. She trying to get that. She trying to get that now that we aren't. Oh my. Don't care. Shin's so far my favorite anyway. Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka. Let's see, this man is the guy who walked in when you and Kent came here before. His name is Toma, huh? He seems really nice. Somewhat. Although this girl minds, she's cute and deep down she's hiding a horrible attitude. It sounds like, I wonder where she's acting like that towards us in this world. She'd never in the other worlds. It sounds like the Waka guy is your boss or the superior. Maybe he's the manager from before. Whoa, the manager! When did he appear? Just now? Right, I should get changed. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. I'll do it right away. Amazing, he didn't even have to say anything. I need to make some preparations. I'll get going. I wonder what he'll expect from you to be able to read his mind. Anyway, you should change. Just copy mine and you should be fine. Copycat. Wait, is that me or is that Orion? That's Orion! What the fuck? Why did you do that, game? I'm pretty sure he's a boy. Game. No, do not try to make a trap. Huh? So this is your uniform. It's supposed to be made. It's very Japanese style. It looks really good on you. Just a smile if you make a mistake. I'm sure anyone will forget all about it. Being a girl has its perks. Oh yeah? Okay. Anyway, if it has time to harvest, let's harvest the fruits of your labor. Wait, I could have shown in the manual. This was in the manual. What was again? Flurry, do you remember? What are you doing? Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that. That's pretty dumb. We studied a lot. Maybe having to listen to Kent's long talk, we couldn't study enough. The manager's gonna get mad at you, I'm sure. Oh, it's okay. All things considered, you're doing well. I should just go to the side and tell Waka. I need to... For not having memories, you worked really hard. But the manager looks mad. Why are you worse than before? Why? Why? Waka. At this rate, we'll die from a scary eye curse, and I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia. So he really did get mad. So you don't get cursed, and mine can not make fun of you anymore. I needed just to go to the side and say, can I talk to you? This is, if you have amnesia, you should trust the place and you work for it. Even if you're still going to work and you have amnesia, you needed to go talk to the manager, say, hey, can we talk in private? There's something health-wise I need to tell you. That's only natural. You're working through without memories or just asking for too much. Sorry for putting you through this, but I think you did a really good job. At least they thought you weren't feeling well, and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you. Hey, you got a message. Probably Kent. Good work today. What? Does he mean he calculated the time you get home from work to send this? Wow, what a brief message, but ones like this from before, it feels so rewarding after all our studying. What happened to Kent? Did he suddenly understand how to be a supportive boyfriend? What do you do? How will you reply? Dots? I'm gonna say, and good job to you too, Kent. I'm not even... What is this? But thank you, I'm quite happy. He's blushing. Why is he blushing? Wow, I really didn't understand, but he seems really happy too. But maybe you two were nice, and now he suspects you. Alright, we should do it for the reply. Kent, since he tried as much, he could spend time with you, but you might be able to see him once you're done with work in 3 days. There are a lot of things we don't know about him. I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best at work tomorrow. Mine, why are you so cold to me right now, little girl? Ah, baby girl. You are my friend, and now I feel like you're an enemy. I shouldn't be good. Good morning. We received revealed the work manual enough, and we also had that practice from yesterday. I'm sure it will go well today. Alright, let's show the manager mine. Good morning. Huh? Who's this? What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's going to shoot his laser eyes. I see. She's another co-worker. I guess people here yesterday weren't your only co-worker. She's pretty friendly, unlike mine. Maybe you two get along. Oh, Sora, you're here. You're barely on time. Good morning, Tommy. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of usual for this one to be spaced out in the morning. Yeah, that reminds me, you were acting strange yesterday too. Wait, were you really? She made mistakes she would never normally make and got scolded by Waka. Seriously, that's strange. Could it have been another fight with her boyfriend? Is that what happened, Flurry? I could give some advice. Hey, Toma, as her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one giving her advice. Men don't need to get involved with things like this. You'll simply just complicate it. Okay, Sawa, you nice, but for fuck's sakes, that is mean, that is cold. A little bit just like, no, I'm not approving of you saying that. That is kind of sexist. Tama, you just accept that? Boy, I need to teach you some things. I guess, alright, I'll just leave it to you. But if you're going to talk, do it later. If you don't get changed as soon as Walker will show up. Alright, let's get changed, Flurry. Just keep our mouth shut and listening for good information. We know the girl's name is Sawa, and the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot of things about you. We should try to talk to her more later. Anyway, let's get work done that needs to be done. Alright, unlike yesterday, today's going to be a lot better. Yeah, the customers aren't giving us strange look either. So keep it up and we'll get through this. Apologies for the wah! Nice. Please don't tell me we actually did that though. Pop. It's over. We're all burnt out. Nice work today. Wait, you're all worn out. Are you okay? Now that I think of it, you've been looking tense all day. Yes. Good. That's a relief. Wow, the manager was really glaring at you. You must have been acting really strangely. What happened to you? Are you worrying about something to do with Kent? Kent, I'm very curious of what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, the one who was running around and having a hard time, not me. Because we merged, I can feel all your fatigue, anxiety, and things like that. If I wanted to, I guess I could cut off the connection to your senses, but I wouldn't understand as much as about you if I did that. You look really gloomy. Is it that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up. Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent? Or are you worried about him going to study abroad and now you're dating? Even though you knew that going in, it is for a full year, that's a long time. Studying abroad. Kent is going to London to study at the end of the month. It would make me worry too. Regardless whether you knew about it beforehand or not. Once you start going out, you're always together, and it's sad to start a long-distance relationship after all. Wait, I never heard any of this before. There are no hints like that from Kent, and he's planning to go study abroad in a month. Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it. I don't know if you're feeling sad about it before losing your memories. I don't know either, but we're gonna save. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I am out. Bye!